Hey guys, what's up? It's the Snake Dude 1814 here, and in this week's video I'm going to be covering 5 reasons on why geckos, such as Jazz here, the Crested Gecko, may drop their tails. Let's jump into it. So for tip number 1 on why geckos may drop their tails is due to overhandling. As some of you guys may notice, Jazz in a lot of videos is filmed inside her tank, and while Crested Geckos can tolerate short bits of handling like I have now, if they're handled too much, they may get overstressed, and that is what may cause them to drop their tails. As you can tell, Jazz is slowly getting used to handling. She's not being handled too much here, and that's why she has her beautiful tail still connected to her. Overall, it really makes her look like a gecko, not a frog butt. For the second reason why I think geckos may drop their tails is due to stress. And obviously I said stress when handling, but I'm talking about stress in the habitat. Crested geckos are very secretive by nature. They like to take things slow and steady and work their way around their habitat. So providing a lot of foliage in the tank, plenty of places to hide, that really allows the gecko to feel safe and secure as it's moving around the environment. Again, as you guys can see here, Jazz's tank is loaded with vines. She's got a log in there and a nice big plant in the middle to hide and climb under. So she really gets the full scale of enrichment in terms of making sure that she feels happy and healthy inside her habitat. So tip number 3, and this may not apply to most people, however it is a case that I would like to stress, and that is actually cohabiting crested geckos. And what I mean by that is whether you're a breeder and you have a male and female together, or you decide to have 2 geckos together. That can work. I personally do not recommend it. However, what may happen is in the case of competition, geckos may attack each other if they feel stressed or territorial towards one another, which in most cases they go right for the other gecko's tail, which will cause the stressful response of that gecko dropping their tail. Reason number 4 why geckos may drop their tails is due to shedding. And when I say shedding, it's not that they bite their tails off while they're peeling their shed skin off. I'm talking as in a stuck shed. What a lot of people do not realize is that crested geckos need relatively high humidity around the 70 to 80% range, which thankfully, with their small size, keeping them in something like an exoterritorium, which you can modify the top, as you can see here, to hold humidity, really helps with that. And when they are not exposed to high humidity, that shed can circulate around the tail and get stuck, which over a period of time the tail will fall off naturally. My 5th and final reason why crested geckos may lose their tail is due to commotion outside the habitat. A lot of us keepers here keep our crested geckos in things like exoterritoriums or glass habitats. They can see all around the terrarium in that case. So if you've got a loud dog or younger siblings that are running around your room, all that commotion may stress the gecko and just naturally it'll drop its tail out of fear in thinking that it's been spotted or that it is about to be attacked. My best tip to avoid this is that if you're keeping a gecko, keep it in a safe, quiet area. If you don't let your cousins or younger family members in your bedroom too often, that works fine. Or just keep it somewhere away from loud commotion so it does not get overly stressed and it keeps that beautiful tail that the geckos are known for having. So overall, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit this subscribe button right here. And always, guys, comment down below on what you thought of the video. Until then, this is the Snake Dude 1814, the Crested Gecko Jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios!